Oh my gosh. Morning, welcome back to the old Southern IA. I got the fertilizer cart again, and I got a GoPro again. Yesterday didn't go as planned, I guess you could say, but that's normal. So in an effort to not mislead you guys today, I'm just going to not tell you what we're going to do. It could involve corn planting, it could not. It could involve tillage, it could not. It could involve spreading fertilizer, it could not. It could involve spreading oats, it could not. It could involve going to a tea party, it could not. I just don't know. And if you get it, you get it. What I do know is I've got a fertilizer cart just about full of AMS that I gotta go get spread on all the ground that we're gonna be seeding to hay this year. Because I got the oat ground done already. We're going in here. I was gonna be out here earlier, but then I kind of thought, hey, the landlord lives at the top of this hill. I don't know if he'd really appreciate me out here in a tractor spreading fertilizer at 6:45 o'clock in the morning. 6:45 o'clock. Obviously, it's still early. So we're putting down 100 pounds of AMS, which is right in between here, and we go to right between there, so down to 1.5 inches. This is my very accurate gauge here after we redid this cart. The gauge ripped off, so I had to, you know, use the paint marker to give me about the abouts. Hey, what do you guys think of my new sweatshirt? Bets on if I ruin it on the first day. Also, if you see that sight glass right there, Andrew forgot to take the tape off when he was painting the inside of it with slick. Maybe if I call him out on YouTube for it, he'll climb up there and take it off. Don't know why my GPS signal was not working like yesterday, but now it is. My shipment of WAS signal must have been on that barge that was stuck sideways in the Suez Canal. New pattern, smart path, that's what I want. Yeah, PTO. We're gonna turn on our marking. Get at it. We got the first field done here today. Moving on to the second one. This one was corn stalks last year, if you can tell. Dad hit it last night with the vertical tillage tool. Where it's tilled here and where it's not, this is actually going to be the hay field, everything going down the hill, prevent erosion going that way, I guess. But this was chisel plowed last year, and it was chisel plowed at about an angle like this right here with my hands. And it was kind of funny because last night, and I don't know how far behind we're going to be with these videos with Molly editing now, I was watching Brian's farming videos, and he was in his new John Deere 4-wheel drive pulling that vertical tillage tool they got, and he was actually on chisel plowed ground, and he goes, oh yeah, you don't want to go across this, you know, chisel plowed rows because it sucks. And I had just literally gotten out of a tractor setting the guidance lines for my dad going across chisel plowed rows, and it sucked. Luckily my dad climbed in there, and it was one of those better than him than me, because this little girl right here, that little short roof, you see that distance right there? We'd be having to call Will Smith to make another concussion video. All I did was strike a AB line directly north and south, and now we've got a good square hayfield to go on. Check. Painting, PTO. Molly made cold brewed coffee. I'm telling you what, that's good stuff. Good stuff. I could drink a whole gallon of that. Still bouncy. Well, I got done seeding all the hay fields. Looks like I have a little bit of AMS left in here. So I'm actually where I'm going to be planting later today, doing a little strip through the middle of the field. I think we're going to order some more AMS to put on some grass hay, see if something shows up. I can tell you this, however, the going is a lot smoother. You having fun out there in the Bobcat? Oh, why aren't you using the Kubota? Oh, yeah. I'm done spreading fertilizer here. I'm gonna go get my dad's truck. I gotta get my truck too. Get my dad's truck, come back here, so try and time it to be up at the shed. Yeah, yep, where the O2 is. Go get the planter. Andrew's got the Bobcat clocked in, doing some work. Let's just hope everything goes like it should. They shaved his beard off. He looks young. Think how much younger he looks. Someone bring me treats? Yeah. What is it? You want? Do I want one? Yeah. You want one? Cherry bark or something. It's gold.
That's a pretty good trade fish for this.
Bandit, you're staying here. I'm going to play corn, Wayne. Battery, base station, seed.
Graphite and planter.
Over there. Got my summer jeans on. Air conditioning right now. Oh yeah, it does that. It just, when he started it, it doesn't usually like it does that, but it didn't. I don't know. When he started, it just could go get it, need be. What I need to do. Should have written it on this. Ben? Wonder if it's on here. He already texted me it. Go Ryan Zook. Shout out to Ryan Zook for texting me my
hour of need.
Which I bet it's probably the same IP address. It's just getting it, talking to this thing. There's an end to these cables somewhere. Black to red and red to black.
That's what I learned.
All right, don't eat this or your owner would get a big bill. Rock and roll. No. Okay, so my base station for my RTK correction is now set up. Last thing we're gonna do is make sure my offsets are the actual distance from where the tractor to the application point, AKA where the seat comes out, is exactly bang on. That way my auto row shutoffs are beautiful. That's 21.9 feet behind the hitch.
Don't you just planter to the first knuckle or the second knuckle, I mean? I cleaned up this fence line because I sure as heck smacked something in the first round of the year. Yeah, good place to start.
Get your depth perception back.
Yep.
Here we in here. Is this where I say giggy, let's go plant?
I think this is it.
2021. population's 35,000, and I want it to be 36. Give it a minute to work itself out. Flexing good. Look at that. That's
about perfect for where it needs to flex.
April 2nd. Planting corn. We got a leak. We're leaking hydraulic fluid. We're whining. This thing's got it just hydraulics. Just
Case drain or something?
Yeah. And drain the case.
It worked.
And that's actually a case too. See, it says case right there on that. Maybe more than a couple $100 worth of hydraulic oil. Oh, look, my phone's a little bigger. It's getting warmer outside. We gotta get more air conditioning in there. Mr. Seed. Down in there nicely. Okay, when we come back, we'll measure my knuckle. It's in there nice though.
Good feeling. Remember last year this time of the month? It was a little drippy wet, yeah.
The two big hoses that got zip tied together there wasn't the best idea. It pulled one of the case drains and leaked oil. Yeah, I need the long spigot, like a blue, the one of them blue. But we planted, it fired up and went, so. No, I just got around the outside, but yeah, we'll be on top of the ammonia. Did the end rows, and when I made it one loop around, it started whining, so I knew something was up. But we'll get oil in it and keep going. All right, bye. $1,000 passenger. This is where the RTK is going to come into play here. I'm going to be pulling or planting right over the anhydrous or the the nitrogen I applied last fall, so I can load my pattern, my NH3AB line right there. I want to shift my pattern, I believe 1 foot, 15 inches, I want to shift it to the side. So 1 foot, 3 inches, shift it to the left, we'll just say. We've got a guidance pattern to go plant corn. Cool. You guys want a time lapse? You get a time lapse. Time lapse! acres planted, we're on the board. Good deal, good deal. But there was some real risk involved in that. Our insurance date for replant coverage, because we didn't do a buy-up this year, is actually the 11th. So what that means is that if that doesn't come up, the expense of that seed is 100% out of our pocket, which it's 20 acres. I farm this farm with my dad. You could just say $100 an acre worth of seed. So we each just took about $1,000 risk. And I really don't know if I'd call it a risk. I'd more call it a bet. Ground conditions good, soil conditions good, temperatures are good. The coldest temperature in the 10 days, 43 or 46 degrees. Let's let her rock. But I'm gonna fold up this planter. Andrew should be scooting by here in a second. Nope, hey, you're screwing up my plans there. I wanted you to go around the other way. He's been pulling some of our favorite thorny locust trees here today. I'm gonna fold this thing up, take it back to the shed. We're gonna call it for a video here. We'll be back at it again tomorrow. Gotta seed those oats. 2021, let's go. Gosh, I hope it's not like, you know, the 2000s are now old enough to drink, where we thought 2020 was bad and now they're legal drinking age and they can literally say, hold my beer, 2021. Ah, that'd be bad. See ya. But don't forget to hit the thumbs up button on the way out. How long can I sign off for? 10, 15 minutes? I get a 10, 15 minute sign off video. That's what we'll go with. I will see you in the next video. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. How about a big doo-doo there, right there? My editor-in-chief will know that I already... See, I can't even fit because Molly's editing my videos. Today is April 2nd. Another significant thing about that is that it is Molly and I's 3-year anniversary. So, happy anniversary, babe. I did forget, but I forgot. You know it.